How do you feel about being with the first place New York Yankees?
Well, Bob, it feels real good, I'd say, after playing on, well, a couple of second division ball clubs for the last 3 years, to be up with a ball club that's got possibilities of a pennant, it feels real good.
Do you think the Yanks can go all the way this year, Ron?
Well, I think we can. We have a good hitting lineup. We should, by rights, score enough runs to win the majority of our ball games. It leaves it up to the pitching staff from there, and if they come through, I think we will win this pennant.
How about the home run situation, Roger? You're 7 games ahead of Babe Ruth's record. Do you think that you can beat the Babe's record?
Well, I don't think so, Bob, because I'm not going to shoot for it. Babe had a real hot month in the month of September. He hit, I think, 17 home runs, and that's quite a feat in itself, and I don't think I can break it.
I guess the main thing on your mind is winning that pennant. Isn't that right, Roger?
Winning the pennant and doing the best I can.
Thank you very much, Roger Maris, outfielder, New York Yankees.
Crowd in Yankee Stadium for the final game of the year is here to cheer not the Yankees, but Roger Maris, who comes through with his 61st homer for a new baseball record. It's a qualified record, however. Babe Ruth set his 1927 record of 60 homers in a shorter season of 154 games. And it took Roger 4 more games to hit 60 and 162 games to hit 61. The baseball commissioner has ruled that Ruth's record stands until someone hits 61 in the same number of games. That ruling does nothing to dull the roar of the crowd today. They won't let Roger alone until he comes out of the dugout and takes a foul. The newest Sultan of Squat, Roger has set a record that will probably stand for many years.
He did go through hell on the field and, off the field, really, with the press. The press crucified him. Roger Maris is the most underrated baseball player I have ever seen in my life. He was a tremendous outfielder. He really was, but his offense took over. And all they were talking about was home runs, But let's not forget about the defense he could play. He could run like a deer. He could throw with the best of them. And he could field the ball. He could go get the ball, see. But they never thought about that. They always thought about the home runs, see. Roger's a tremendous ball player. A super guy, individual.
You don't realize how people were rooting against him. You watch the McGwire chase and how everyone was pulling for McGwire to beat the record, but it wasn't like that for Maris. So, it'd be kind of awkward. You'd put him in an awkward position.
Number one, he was probably the best ball player for a year or so that I was ever around. And in fairness to Mickey was probably the most talented. And I wasn't there when Mickey was at his outstanding best when he won the Triple Crown and so forth. But Roger was as great a guy as he was a ball player. Everybody in the clubhouse loved him. Interacted with him, and he was just straightforward. What you see is what you got, and he was there for you, on and off the field for that matter. So, and he left a hell of a legacy. He's got great kids down in Florida. I know them all and play golf with them, and I guess, finally, just kind of like what Mickey has left. Mickey had, the alcohol problem himself, and he readily admit. But his whole family is sober, and before he departed us, why, that was his legacy. And Roger, on the other hand, I think left straightforwardness and honesty with his kids. And that's a great story. In spite of all the adversity that you hear in both cases. Today, everything is just great, When you consider we're not going to be here forever, you got to leave something.